The big change that we see today is that historically in North America, the clutch that is used is what's called the angle spring product. This clutch was originally designed so that it could be actuated open and closed with a driver's leg. The other type of clutch, and the major change today, is the market's movement towards a diaphragm spring clutch. But the downside is you need some kind of a force actuation, hydraulic or pneumatic, to open and close that clutch. A driver's leg will not do so. Today's change towards the diaphragm spring product is because of automation. In an automation system, a computer opens and closes your clutch for you. If you already need a system to open and close the clutch, it makes more sense to move towards the simpler diaphragm spring clutch, and that's what we see today. Typically, an angle spring clutch was designed using coil springs, and the force that they provide work through a lever assembly to clamp the clutch up onto the driven disc assembly. A diaphragm spring uses a large steel plate, and it is machined with radial fingers at the center so that you can deflect this steel plate opening and closing the clutch. It is much simpler, is lighter in weight, however, needs an actuation system which increases cost. Once again, the actuation system has become a necessity with automation. So that's why we see more and more of the diaphragm spring over the angle spring type of clutch in trucks today. The replacement cycle of clutches has changed over the years as well. The angle spring clutch was designed with a ceramic facing on the driven disc assembly, so the angle spring clutch would have a very long lifespan in the field. Historically, the diaphragm spring clutch did not because of the organic type of facing on the driven disc assembly. However, today we use what's called a cushion element behind that organic facing, and we actuate these in a much more controlled manner. And what we're finding is today's diaphragm spring clutch in an automated system is actually wearing as well, if not better, than a lot of the older angle spring ceramic systems.